This is another public service announcement brought to you by LARENZ. Let me tell you something, Red. You think you're real slick. You're trying to do everything that you can to make sure that the road to the rematch with Red goes to a complete halt. You're not going to stop me. We're going to have our rematch no matter what you do. You know, the thing is that I agreed to face every one of your little punk students one-on-one, destroy them, then have a rematch with you. After all, that's what the whole road to the rematch with Red is all about. But you know what? I'm not even worried about it. The thing that really pisses me off, you know, and it's not even a big situation. It's a little situation. We got a man who seemingly has more braids than he has balls. And what I'm going to do right now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get straight to the point. Jay Lethal, you little bum. You think you're going to stop me right now from the road to the rematch with Red? You got another thing coming. If I have to go through you to get to Red, I'm going to do it. You already know how this whole situation came about. You should have kept your nose out of my business. I'm LARENZ. I'm the greatest wrestling talk show host ever. I do what I want. I say what I want. You know what I'm saying? I make people react to what I want them to react to. Everything goes down the way I want it to. But you know something? I'll tell you something. Red, after I'm done with your friend, Jay Lethal, that little punk, I'm going to get through you, one way or another. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, I'm still going to get you. And the whole thing about that is that, you know, let me tell you something. Jay, I have to... Oh, God. You, hold on. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Oh, yo. Shoot. What the? Oh, snap. What are you doing? Yo, what are you doing? Yo, I'm recording right now. Oh, for real? Yeah, I'm doing the show right now. Alright, well, keep doing the show, man. Don't let me stop you. Yo, you know what? You know what, man? Oh, damn that, man. Damn that. Well, we all know we started off as this being a public service announcement. Wait, you want me on? Can I say that? Oh, yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LARENZ Show. And my special guest, this is a deranged situation from me. Oh, no pun intended. My special guest. Damn, I got some crazy timing. You got some crazy timing? Guess who I was talking about, man? I already know you. Actually, that's what I came by to talk to you about. All right, hold on. Yeah, I just. Am I really about to do this right now? You're about to do this. We going on. It's recorded, man. Right, well, this is, and guess what? We're not even editing nothing. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful right now. I feel there's electricity in here right now. Am I gonna pay for this? Man, somebody paying me for this? Kevin Wrangler. Who's that? Is that the Kevin Wrangler. This is gonna cost you some money, bro. Get that headlock off your wallet, boy. Alright, pay up. Alright, well, honestly, I didn't really come to, I came to kind of talk to you about some things that apparently you have a problem. I'm noticing you've been having a lot of problems with, Red, and, you know, Red is one of my... He's a micro midget in a big man's world. I wouldn't exactly say all that. I mean, Red's been one of my friends for a long time. But, you know, you're one of my friends too, so... Listen, it's kind of been... in case people haven't realized, this is the man right here. This is the man straight from the doghouse. Straight from a doghouse alumni. Trained by who? TNA superstar Homicide right here. This man is sitting here so humble right now. I'm telling you, man, right now, this man achieved greatness. He's been to ICW and stepped up his level and went to Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor. You see, you're not the only one, Red Amazing, that's doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm also right beside somebody that's doing big things. You see, I told you I'm not playing with a full deck. I told you I'm not playing with a full deck. That little micro midget.
That's
yeah.
You're a trip, LARENZ, man. But actually, I've been a little bit concerned. I mean, considering Red Amazing is one of the top superstars in the globe, and you're not exactly a wrestler. And I've been analyzing. I got a lot of heart, man. These are little bums, man. All these guys are little bums, man. I'm coming to clean up this sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional athlete. You know, you got these little dumb fans out there saying LARENZ is not a wrestler. I accept that from you. You are a professional athlete. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Anything from you, man. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? You are a professional athlete. I accept that from you.
Okay.
But when it comes down to these little bum fans, you know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing. They don't have the... Speaking about bum fans, you know, one of these fans right now, I get calls daily. You know, some woman, you know, trying to get with me, but, you know, I'm not accepting it. Let's put her on speaker right now and see what she has to say. Let's find out. Hello, fan. What do you have to say to the great LARENZ Dean? Yeah. I'm a piece of... Whoa. Yo, who's this?
Who do you think this is?
What do you mean who I think? Who's this?
This is the man himself. The man that you had to get about 5 or 6 guys to beat in order for you to even get a win off. What do you think this is? This is Alex Reyes, LARENZ.
Oh, really? Oh, you come calling my phone, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how did you get this number, but you calling my phone, interrupting me. You know what I'm saying? Do you know who I'm sitting with right now? What?
You know I got the power to do it.
Well, no, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. That was a dirty, underhanded trick that you did, by the way. You know what I'm saying? LARENZ Dean is the main star of Locker 76. There's nothing that you could do to change that. You understand that? As a matter of fact, I'm moving on to proslamworld and making big things with proslam. You know what I'm saying? LARENZ Dean, that's right. LARENZ Dean on proslamworld. Alex Reyes, there's nothing that you could do about that. You know?
Be mine by Monday, just so you know.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Do you know who I'm sitting near? I'm sitting near greatness right now. I'm sitting here, the one...
I'm not greatness.
You're not greatness? No, you're not. That's that little... He's another bum greatness.
Well, he's a cool dude.
Nah, he's a little micro Mitch. No. I'm sitting here, the legendary DeRaNGEd. You know, that's right. You know him. You know him. You know him. That's right. And Red knows him pretty well. Yeah, that's who your teacher fears. That's who your...
What are you doing over there with that guy? What are you doing with LARENZ Dean?
Well, he's one of...
Red Shadow? I mean, come on, be for real.
What? What?
You heard me, man. You heard me. You haven't had enough time in being a Red Shadow all these years. Come on, be for real.
Whoa, first of all, do I even know you, man? Do I even know you?
Enough. Don't worry about it.
Who are you? Who is this guy?
This is Amazing Red student. You know,
Amazing Red student?
Yeah, one of his bum students, the one that I wiped the mat with him.
Hold on. First of all, what's your name, kid?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, and you're one of Red students. Well, do you so you must know full on well who I am.
Yeah, I see you around.
You see me around. Well, yeah, you're right. You see me around. I haven't really been around lately because wrestling's been on the decline anyway. So I've gone off to do bigger and better things and make some money. But I don't understand how you coming out of your face right now, talking to me like this, when you're just a young boy. You're Red's young boy at that. Do you even understand how far back me and Red Amazing go? Do you know that I was there?
The question is what I'm asking you is, aren't you? I mean, have you had enough time being in Shadow? Now you're gonna go into the LARENZ Dean show.
First of all, I was never in Red Amazing Shadow. Never. Okay, never. I was never in Red Amazing Shadow. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm one of the reasons people even know who he is. All right.
Okay.
Why don't you ask him?
I mean, what can you possibly? What accolades do you have? I mean, he's been to Japan. Right now, he's in Mexico. He's 2-time exhibits champion, NWA tag team champion, team champion.
He's a little micro midget.
First of all,
that don't even
first
impress
of all,
me.
I came up from the same rinky-dink schools
That's right.
that Red Amazing came from, alright? We both started off at Pedro's. We both went on and did things at the Doghouse. We both wrestled in JP. We both wrestled in ROH. I don't care what contracts he's signing now. I don't care what kind of chump change he's making now, okay? I'm a rap superstar in Europe right now. I don't really have anything to prove to Red anymore because plenty of times I've pinned Red shoulders to the mat. A lot of people don't seem to talk about that. Let's talk about a lot of Red's offense, a lot of his move arsenal. Who do you think inspired all of that, huh? That is the move arsenal that took him to the top, okay? And he took all of that shit from me. He's took all of that from me, okay? I was never a Red shadow. If anything, when there was Red, there was also a blue.
That's right.
There was me. I was right there, right neck and neck with him the whole way, and he screwed me, okay? You telling me I've been in Red's shadow? If anything, Red has me to thank for a lot of his success because he learned a lot from me, okay? And he comes from the same breed that I'm from, okay? So you don't come here and disrespect me, young boy. And if you got a problem, if you really got a problem, you'll say all that to my face. Because you know what, LARENZ? I think I'm gonna make it to. I'm gonna find a way to make it to the next show. Because there's obviously a few people who need a reality check.
That's right. I think he needs a reality check. That's right. So Alex, what do you guys say now, boy? You know, you tell your teacher, Amazing Red, he's been put on notice, son.
Hold on.
Well, how about Jay?
How about what?
Put you on notice. Let me put you on notice, LARENZ.
How about Jay?
You know what? Hang up on this kid. Now hang up on this kid.
What are you talking about, Jay? I'm not scared of Jay.
Hold on.
First, I'm not scared. I was never.
Listen,
I'm not scared of Jay.
I'm in awe right now. Listen, I understand you got your problems. I've heard about this Jay situation.
I'm not scared of Jay.
I've heard about this Jay situation, okay? And that's another thing. That's one of the reasons I came to talk to you.
I'm scared of Jay. I'm not scared.
Listen, this is one of the things I came to talk to you about. But this is catching me totally off guard. I don't know this kid from a hole in the wall, okay? And apparently he's one of the Red students.
He's a little bum that I beat in my last match. Another micro midget bum who's supposed to be Red's top student right now. You know, I destroyed him just like that. Gave him a wrestling lesson, and that's coming from a wrestling talk show host.
You know what? It's sad. It's really sad. It's sad that I have to sit here 13 years later and still hear the same song over and over and over again. Red Amazing.
Amazing
Me and
Red.
him go way back, and he's one of my friends. He is one of my friends, man. You know what? I kind of feel a little bit out of line saying all those things, man.
I find you a better friend. There's Lulu, the wino from up the block.
No, seriously, man.
Red
is Red's been one of my boys for so long, and I don't know if I'm not gonna let this kid
destroy him.
Let me forget that. Me and Red have come a long way. We're both grown men right now, and I'm past that, man. I'm not gonna deal with history right now. I'm not gonna deal with history. So LARENZ, I'm not gonna sit here and say anything negative.
Well, I will. He's a bum. His students are bums. They all bums. You know what I'm saying? I'm LARENZ Dean. You get what I'm saying? This guy just tells you. You see what I'm saying? You see what he's teaching his students? Where's the respect level? You see how he just talked to you right now?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You think I would even treat people like I treat people with respect.
You know what?
People love
true.
me.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? I treat people with kindness. You know?
I'm cut. You know what? You're right. I'm cut from Homicide's cloth. I'm cut from a Doghouse cloth. I don't need to respect you, Red Amazing. I don't need to hold back my true feelings about Red Amazing. Because you know what? I never got what I deserved. You know what? As a matter of fact,
and don't forget his best friend.
Two spoiled brats, Red and Jay Lethal. Two spoiled brats.
Head of the Indians, boy with many braids.
You guys forget where you come from? You guys forget who was there before and who you had to get through before? I recall very clearly at USA Pro in the Elks Lodge in Queens, New York. I recall very clearly pinning your shoulders to the mat, Red. Okay? And you know what? I think that's what's always held me back in this business. I've always been too concerned about preserving friendships.
Forget that. Throw that out the window, man.
Above doing
it's
real
all
business
about us, man.
and making real money.
Us.
I've cost myself so much opportunity trying to look out for ungrateful nothings.
Did he even tell you thank you? That's how the problem.
He's never thanked me.
That's how the problem started with me and him, man.
Red Amazing's practically been a carbon copy, a carbon copy of DeRaNGEd.
That's right.
And did I ever get any recognition for it? Did I ever get as much love as Red Amazing got for it? No. I've had to walk through the curtain, walk to the ring hearing Red, 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 Red. No matter where I went, no matter what title I had around my waist, I always had to hear people compare me to Red. And you know what? I think it's about that time. I'm coming back brand new, more motivated than I've ever been to prove these delusional critics wrong. To finally show all these ungrateful, fat, nerdy, Trekkie, Star Wars loving, comic book convention attending marks where the real talent lies. Because just like Red, I've been all over the East Coast. I've held titles all over the East Coast. I've beaten the best. I've been in the ring with the best. Just like you, Red. I don't see what's so different between me and Red. Are you people watching?
You're bigger than him.
Definitely taller. Are you people watching? Have you been watching closely? Do you even know what professional wrestling really looks like?
They don't even have a clue.
Do you know what precision really looks like in the ring?
None whatsoever.
Do you know what flawless footwork really looks like in the ring? Because it's not Red that displays it every time he steps in the ring. It's me. I was taught by one of the greatest mat wrestlers, hardcore wrestlers, all-around versatile wrestlers in the world. And his name is the notorious 187 Homicide. A lot of people walk around claiming to be from the doghouse and to come out of the doghouse. A lot of people claim that they've been under the wing of the notorious 187 Homicide. But one of the handful that has truly exhibited that expertise has been me. I've always been under the same category as you, Red Amazing. Always.
Always been.
Just like you, I've always been one of the greatest light heavyweights. Not in just the indies, in the entire world. In professional wrestling, period. And not just of the past decade, but of all time. So why haven't I gotten the credit I deserve, LARENZ? I'm tired of it. And then I got little punk-ass kids, punk-ass greenhorns coming out of their face, not knowing who really paved the way for them. Who opened these doors? Who created all these opportunities? Who was one of the people who helped companies like Jersey All Pro grow from the ground up? I've been also one of the many to help Ring of Honor grow from the ground up.
Look him up. He's there.
Look me up. I'm very Googleable. I'm very Googleable. Alright? But you know what? I'm coming a new man, a new physique, a new credibility, far more experience than I had back in 2001.
Way more. Way more.
If anybody is going to doubt my credibility in this business, then I dare you. I dare you. Buy a ticket. Buy a ticket and come to Pro Slam Wrestling. Pro Slam Wrestling. And find out for yourself. I'll prove it. I'll prove it. I'm not intimidated one bit by a Red Amazing, a Jay Lethal, a SAT, anybody. I'm not intimidated by any of you, because you all damn sure know, just like half the world knows, that I've been in that ring with many of the greats. Alright? I've been in there with Homicide. I've been in there with the Low Keys. I've been in there with the Hit Squads. I've been in there with the SATs. I've been in there with the Quiet Storms. I pin your shoulders to the mat, Red Amazing. I pin your shoulders to the mat, Jay Lethal. Okay? And the list is endless. I've been in the ring with Sanjay Dutt. I've been in the ring with Ruckus. Okay? Nobody can tell me that I haven't earned a reputation. I don't have a right to get on this microphone and tell you every damn word that I've just said. Nobody can take away from me the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into this sport, into that ring, just like everybody else. Nobody's going to take that away from me. And you know what? I've just about had it. I think 13 years is long enough for me to be hearing this BS from little punk kids. Let alone you, Red Amazing. You know me better than probably 98% of the people that are watching this right now. You know even better than they do.
But it's 2%.
So the first thing you need to do is, first thing, teach your young boys how to act. Teach your young boys to know their role and understand who helped build this right there along with you. Okay? And also remind them that when they mess with a Doghouse alumni, and when they mess with a student of Homicide who has kicked your ass, Red, plenty of times, and when they mess with someone from the Hit Squad family, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna regret it. Teach them that that's the biggest mistake you could ever make in professional wrestling. Is mess with the Hit Squad. Alright? Red, I know I've kind of maybe crossed the boundaries right now. I'm letting my emotions get the best of me. But I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. We can be friends, but you're going to learn to respect me. Just like all these fans are going to learn. Now that I'm back, brand new and better than ever. So Red Amazing, if you have a problem with my boy LARENZ Dean, Jay Lethal, if you have a problem with my boy LARENZ Dean, especially you, Jay Lethal, don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who was kicking your ass to teach you how to be just as tough as the best. Don't forget why you are as tough as you are. Don't forget why you're as fundamentally sound as you are. Don't forget who were the first ones breaking you in. You respect me before you respect anybody else. Jay Lethal, Red, you messing with my boy LARENZ Dean? You're messing with me now. And if you guys got a problem, you can show up to the next show. You can show up to the show after that. I am going to be at every Pro Slam event from here on out. Every single one. So I'll be waiting. And if you don't show up, I'll beat the hell out of anybody else that wants to step to me on your behalf. Anybody that wants to step to LARENZ Dean on your behalf, I have no problem making them an example of exactly what I'm ready to do to all of you. So, Alex Reyes, since you were the first one to come out of your face, if you have the balls, young boy, come to Where do these shows take place? House of Glory?
Yeah, House of Glory.
Alright, you come to the House of Glory. Come to the House of Glory and get yourself a doghouse beating up close and personal the right way. Not like the imitators, but the true innovators. Peace. Lorenz, I cannot be here anymore for this BS. I gotta go. I gotta go cool off.
Yo, listen.
Have a good show.
Good show. Thank you for coming. Peace. In case you morons.
I'm gonna be at the next show. I'll see you.
Oh man, I gotta close the door for you.
I'll walk myself out. You finish up.
In case you morons didn't figure out, and all you fans out there that say Lorenz talk too much, Lorenz never gives his guests a chance to say something, it's because I never had anybody with the intelligence that I've just had just now. You know? So, hope you enjoyed this exclusive episode, unexpected episode of the LARENZ Dean. Because I know I did. Red, Lethal, I'll see you later, punks.